B-side start on Vertigo. It is Liquid picking the CT side of this map, funnily enough. They picked T side last time they played on Swirl Patrol. Fast mid play for either side. Nap is taking heads away. He's on 3 kills in this round. JKS alone in a 1-on-2.
And then on the pre-match interview, very delightful young lad, and also...
Oh, the shot's missed. JKS is given a second chance at life here. Swings on out. Naf gets dropped, and JKS makes the 1v2 happen. Over to the left side of the bomb site, they turn from that flashbang. There's a second note thrown in from ELIGE.
Mazza, he almost goes through the smoke to his death, but he hangs around. It still doesn't work out. Twist goes wide for a kill. ELIGE spraying, and he's got them both on the B site. This time Liquid.
Oh, Grass Faction's made some noise. They know that peak was coming in, but he's still able to catch ELIGE. Nitro's only good for 1 over here on the A-bomb site. And Liquid, they desperately try and barrel Naf into the problem, but he just goes ahead and becomes part of it. Liaz cuts off the rotation down in mid at 100.
He'll be on the chopping block with 3 players behind it. What are you doing? Can he see him there, or is that just Gam side of the site? Now realizing that's not the case, but they're beginning to get in his face. JKS takes it off with the Krieg, and now it's going to be a 3-on-2. Another B-site retake for Liquid, but again, not ready for the depth that Liaz has gotten himself into. ELIGE in a clutch. He's had good spray down so far, but that is not going to be allowed. He's tucked. He's in the corner. Jacob looks into a flash. Oh no! He turns around, he dodges it, or at least tries to, and instead...
That's the beautiful thing about the Sun, you know, you just can't charge for that.
With just Liaz. He does have a Krieg, and he has nowhere to go except for into the crosshair island.
Yeah, this double setup is great, but look at the Molotovs. They could have 2 of them to dispel or expel. Either one of them or both of them going out. One pushes the molly into the sandbags, and Azza has to go wide. He's been traded. It's down to 3, but Jacob's holding his own on the short side. JKS coming up with a spray, and ELIGE is running for the hills. He wants his Krieg.
Round that went pretty well for the Thieves.
Thank you very much, Trace. And we're straight back into the action. Time to perfection as the fast A ramp play comes through, but not to great avail. Not for the side of 100 Thieves, at least. Liquid trying to get back on the board. The flash out for Stewie, and he hides back behind the sandbags. Oh dear, it's falling apart. Grat gets a kill, but it's still all on JKS. A 1v4, they're pushing him in the face, and Liquid do not wait.
Oh, smoke's gonna fade. Stewie gonna miss the shot. This is again? He can't hit them when he can see them. That's the thing with Stewie. He's like an inverse T-Rex. Well, they would beg to differ. This A plate speeding up, and Stewie needs to hit a shot, and he needs to hit it now. They come from Catwalk, and he's almost in with the flick, but not quite. Everyone on 100 Thieves tagged up here in this site offensive, but not really enough to find the kills. And even as ELIGE does get deal with that one man, faster playing towards the B-bomb site, they're already picking up the pace. They're trying to catch Team Liquid off guard, and Liaz there doming Twists on the entry.
Yeah, it's a big kill, and there was only one man inside of B. Nap is coming on rotation, but he's already smoked off out of the site. Can't get past the Gens. Low ammo. Molly pushes him, and he gets a dink, but that's not enough at this point. JKS is lining up kill after kill on the Krieg, and 100 Thieves.
Pushing on up. All these crossfires, though, yeah, this round's dead to rights. There's no way he can take a fight and not get peaked.
Get rid of some of the worry here by starting off with the right foot. Fast A play. Oh dear, Jacob, he's just assassinated them. 3 kills. The reload attempted. It doesn't matter that it doesn't come through because we're still...
Decent duo. They're going to be able to get this bomb down from the looks of it too, so not all is lost. Now, that was an interesting play. Naf electing to try to jump over the bomb box, Superman style.
Interesting.
Glocks, though, you know, I feel like that's such a Glock.
Well, Azza.
Perturbed by this double setup over at the top of ramp. Gratisfaction on the other side of the sandbags offers himself up, and this A-bomb site now could belong to Team Liquid.
At least.
Okay, if I'm ELIGE, I am raging. I am alt F4ing out of this one. Nitro gets dropped down at the ramp, and this round has spiraled out of control. And Krieg just sounds too wet for some reason. Don't know why that is. JKS.
Moist almost.
Yeah, he would love a bit of moisture here as he's roasting, toasting in the flames. Twist goes in with that kill, and now the man advantage taken for Team Liquid.
Well, I guess on the other side, no one is...
Yeah, looking for another. Reads that Jacob might be here. Stewie going to deliver 2 entries here to Team Liquid. Hidden in this smoke. Duck down. His leg sticking out. Nitro, Oh, nice dear. The smoke falling just a little too shallow to conceal him. Well, this time, his cup runneth over with choices of players to frag. There's 1, there's 2, but no more for Stewie 2K. He lives up to his name, and that there
the things are coming through. It could get saucy. Azza finding one. He's traded. Jacob gets another with the USP. Naf should be good to hold his own. Surely, this is a great position for them. The issue is lack of kit. There might be one on the site, but I didn't actually catch onto that. JK won't expect another player here, but he does. JK checks it as Jacob drops a man on the stairwell. Stewie sitting in the fire and roasting as 100 Thieves take 15 rounds. Be able to get at least a kill before he falls off. But the question is, will they overwhelm him after he gets second kill? Well, they're just going to drop it off and try and take the fights. But already, Liquid are inside of the site. Stewie dropping 2, not expecting the third, but the reaction is there. And he's down to 1, but it doesn't matter. This is a Liquid round through and through.
Now we're going to start to creep in towards A. Azza is not hidden on the sandbags. Gratisfaction low on HP over here. Short side, not able to win that fight. Molotov goes in. Azza roasting. Twist actually hears the tick. They were about to look away from the sandbags. That there was just in the nick of time. A 13th round for Team Liquid.
Oh dear. Is it all going to fall apart? The kills come through. Jakis is still here. He's got support from the AWP. Twist in the corner, switches to the nade. He gets away with a frag. That is huge for Twist. Flash actually blinds Twist there from Naf, so he has to hold off in this re-aggression. Oh, Azza, he looks the wrong way at the wrong time. 2 for 1, taking him down. Grat still fighting on the ramp, and 100 Thieves have gifted this one back to the hands of Liquid. Overtime, yes, unless Liaz can get 2.
Oh, and he catches the timing, but it's not good enough. We're heading to OT.
Stop. They just won't.
Yeah, there's no limits, apparently. But maybe ELIGE is looking to put some in place. There's one. Oh, and another. Jacob gets caught by the flick. Gratisfaction. We know he loves taking these fights, and we know he loves giving them up as well. 3 kills go the way of ELIGE.
Past Naf here, he should have them both. There's one. Second player's low. Azza coming in late, and he is done as well. 16 rounds, Liquid.
He's looking under the one-way. Jacob's watching as well, and ELIGE is just homed on him.
I still see that one-way giving T's more gunfights than CT's. You know, it does, of course, make but that headshot angle is so good for the Krieg. And ELIGE is just on another one today. 3 kills in this site.
Horses, but we might have 3 blind mice as Team Liquid throw that flashbang in, and they try and pop out on the back of it. ELIGE with the spray transfer, and oh dear, this A bomb site now has just been torn open again, and it's ELIGE opening it up. Go on, bud. There it is, number 4. ELIGE is on for the ace, and Liaz, the last man left. I don't fancy his odds in this one. ELIGE is looking for it, but Nitro, being the kind gentleman he is, steals the ace away.
That block. Unfortunate start to the round, but Naf will make up for it with a kill. Doubling down as well if he commits. I love the confidence. But
Connector. He puts his left foot in, takes his right foot out. Might just do the hokey pokey and shake this one all about, because he's in with 3 kills in this round. Really had to shoehorn that in. Azra and JKS to try and hold on, but they are getting torn limb from limb. JKS, the last man.
Control, if he gets 1 kill, that does pose a little bit of a problem, but no problems there for Twist. And what we do see is the conclusion of the first map of play here in this best of 3. Vertigo, at the end of the day, going Team Liquid 19-16, 3 deep off the catwalk, just leaving Gratisfaction up to the market. They do get the drop on ELIGE, it's Azza, but in the meantime, after he finds his second kill, his teammate has actually fallen just before him. 2 versus 1. Nitro left to defend the planted bomb. He has a P250, he's gonna run out of bullets here, finds 1 headshot with it. Can he find his second on the Grat? Heard him tap the bomb. No. He's fell for the bait that he is not planning or defusing.
Oh dear, it's knives out for Nitro. Trying to get the reload off. Gratisfaction's on it this time. And maybe should have gone for the knife. Oh dear, there's the defuse. Gratisfaction gets it and the kill as well. 100 Thieves, they steal that one away. It's Liquid.
Damage to the man in CT, that is JKS. JKS though, in the connector, and he's dropped 2 from the stairwell. Twist trading, but is it enough here for Liquid? Naf needs to get out into the site, but he can't find a line of sight with his scout. The bomb getting dropped, and the trade is there for ELIGE, but again at a cost, down to 13. Grat 9-0, looking to go 1 step further, but Naf puts him in the grave, breaks the flawless streak.
Deals with ELIGE and might just follow up onto Naf. 4 points of health, trapped into a corner, and Azza leaves JKS out on a little island, all alone, and he gets caught. Twist is going to find him with no assistance around from anyone else. Down towards CT. That won't cut off JKS. It looks like he might try and push ahead of it. Gratisfaction deals with the mid play and even gets the tag onto Naf up in the apartments. This is not the start that Team Liquid wanted. Jacob chains together 2, and Naf is sent packing. Waits for the smoke to clear and now drops the first man in. The immediate trade comes through and that was so necessary here for 100 Thieves. JKS provides it, but he's got to go and get a couple more and he will get one more. Twist now the last man remaining, trying to spam through this smoke. They've got to get on the bomb. JKS is sticking it and Gratisfaction finds the kill through the smoke.
Baiting them in the apartments, and then there's a player on back to really do the damage, but that first man has gone down. They've got to check it. They do. Liaz gets away with one, but the Krieg overwhelmed.
JKS catches the timing there on the back of Jacob's flashbang, and one kill wasn't enough. It's two for JKS, one for Gratisfaction.
The Palace by Liaz is AWP, and JKS jumps above. He only gets damage, but Nitro's position's now been given up, and they're just going to wallbang him. Don't need to see the enemy to take him down. Stewie left alone in the clutch, but this one is doable. He's inside of a smoke in his comfortable position, and he's going to realize taking down Azza.
Well, it's Gratisfaction and Liaz on the other side, and Gratisfaction there.
Catwalk. They've got a player in winter room in Stu, and he's going to be there, ready to shoot, taking down Gratisfaction.
Nice shot from Jacob. Important he gets away with the kill there, because ELIGE was about to hard check him, and he would have had the drop with the right eye peek. It's JKS alone on the site, and not for long. He's been put in the grave by Naf. Liquid.
Liaz was trying to go through as well. Oh my word, it's death by 1,000 cuts there for 100 Thieves. It's a fourth round for Liquid. What is this?
Stewie, oh god, he's going to walk into this. That is his life gone. Jacob is above. He's going to go in for more. Oh my god, it's a mess. It's a massacre, and it will trade back for Liquid.
Retake. They're going to tap the bomb and maybe even stick it. Naf is going to stay on it. They're going to go for the full defuse here, and they're going to get it with ease. Azza left alive. No way to stop the defuse in the first round here for Liquid.
A flash towards ramp. Chris gets aggressive. It's perfect, but Azza does get away with the kill. JKS, sorry, doubling, tripling on this A site. The flash assist from Azza absolutely sends them packing.
Hold your breath, but there's a chance.
We're waiting on Rihanna first, Trace. That's at least someone you've got the contact on.
Now, speaking of contact, if Jacob doesn't find any soon.
I was about to say, they were 13-5 up over on Vertigo. They're 12-5 up here on Mirage. And now that scoreline reads 12-9. Liquid, they might not even need an overtime here.
Into the grinder they go. Stewie and Twist teaming up for 3, taking 4 and 5. Twist is getting it done.
As quickly as he arrived, he's able to deal with Nitro over in jungle. That's actually a huge kill for them to find. Twist is getting wallbang, tries to get himself up and over, and now he exists up on top of the scaffolding. Naf lights them up, and even he survives with the smoke.
Run it back. Give us the replay. That was nicely done. Naf inside of the A bomb site.
That wasn't nice at all. That was nasty, Trace. Jumping up on top of the box, dropping 2, surviving the Molotov, just style.
Yeah, that's one nasty-ass dude right there.
Just coming in the meantime, we can't focus on that. We've got to focus on the site. ELIGE gets that kill. Trade comes through. The entries into B are successful, and while the kills have come through in favor of Liquid and middle.
One man exiting A on the back of those smokes. Stewie is one step ahead. Naf even spots both of these players and lets them go by. He could chain together a couple, and he deals with both short side players there. Stewie dropping another. Gratisfaction. 2 fantastic shots, but it's not enough for the round. Oh, maybe there's a chance. Okay, they get the 3-on-3. They catch JKS trying to cross back, and there's another from Stewie. Guys with Liquid, and this pace is getting picked up. Gratisfaction tries to hold the line, but now it falls down to the 1v1, and it's the 3Ks on either side. Jacob with 4, and a 14th round for 100 Thieves. Gratisfaction taking the first man out of the equation. Stewie lines up a lot of damage, but only 1 kill to his name, and tries to come in on these late lurks, but that relies pretty heavily on these boys getting into the site in one piece. They denied the plant. They bought time. Twists emerging on the wraparound, and Azza, the man who was left to try and cut off these rotations, wasn't able to do that. Now he's left to try and clutch the round. 10 seconds, tick it away. Azza gets the first. Twist is left. He's getting burnt down by the Molotov, but Twist gets the kill just in the nick of time. Wow. It's 14-14. And we're all tied up again.
To play with, sitting inside of the site. He's got Twist to support. Oh, the flash is good. And Twist goes in. Stewie setting up his team for success. And they are taking it by the horns. Stewie, last man on this site to deal with. Azza down to 30, giving away his position. No armor. No problem for Stewie. Liquid's going to take 15. That is regulation.
Let's go. Let's see what they can do. SMG on Nitro to try and respond. And he's got support inside of this bomb site from old mate Naf down towards bench. Some call it jail, and that's where he's sending these Thieves. 3 kills from him. Azza in the 1v3. A lot of work to do and not much to get it done with. He's getting whittled down, looking for anything, any sort of mistake. Liquid aren't offering anything up though, and they're gonna take this series. We go the full 30 rounds here on Mirage, overtime back on Vertigo, but Liquid managed to get it done. The reverse sweep on both maps to take the 2-0.